Rightio, let's hear it. Oh, that's mint. Oh. Introduced big weld. Welcome back to another episode of Richo's Customs, and today we're getting naughty ready for Rockynats 2021, so let's get into it. So some of you may already know, Naughty is being entered into Rockynats for burnouts and maybe street parade if they let me in. But today we're going to run through all the scrutineering sheets, make sure Naughty's ready to go through scrutineering and pass, because that is the whole goal, to pass. We've got a muffler to weld in, we've got a Tailshaft Loop and a few other things to run through to make sure we will be sweet and no worries for scrutineering. So let's get into today's video. So first off, we're going to have to re-weld the diff on Naughty. As you can see, it's got a fair bit of play on it, and I don't want to have a single peg mid-skid. So we're going to crack the back open, put some new stick weld beads in there, and just gonna send it. Oh yeah, the adjustable. Just keen to see the most glitter filled Diff Oil you've ever seen. Why is this cross-threaded? Alright. The oil's still fresh. It's actually not that bad. Not sure how well you can see this, but oh, it's really reflective, but it definitely has some metal flakes in it for sure. Whoa, shut up, goose. Alright. Hopefully it isn't too hard to take out, because I only took it out like 2 years ago. There we go. Woohoo! Covers off. Oh, look at that, the weld's still there. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but my existing weld has cracked off at the actual cast iron. So we're just going to brake clean all of this off and then just run a filthy bead around it, and hopefully that'll get it. It's the same on both sides too. So yeah, see that? Let's clean her up and weld it. Just want to make sure you give this a good old clean with brake cleaner. I'm probably going to use about 2 cans and just get this everywhere, especially around where you're going to weld. Get rid of all the old oil, all that stink. Introduced big weld. Rightio. Got the big weld. Got the back plate all cleaned up. Time to put some RTV gasket goo on. Just went to Richo to get some fresh gasket goo. We'll put a nice fat bead on there, put the back plate on, fill up with oil, then we can move on to putting the new exhaust on. So, let's get into it. So there's the new 2.5 inch open chamber muffler, and we're going to cut out this stupid hot dog that everyone on the internet absolutely hates. So we're going to cut off my beautiful welds and weld this one in. It's going to be pretty straightforward. Cut it there, re-weld it straightforward. So we're going to chop it off there and get straight into it. Quite simple as that. Take out the hot dog muffler, position that where you want it. It's pretty close to the tail shaft, but once the load goes back onto the car, the tail shaft will go up and it will get more clearance, so that's no issue. To that flange there, up over the diff, and then it dumps at the end. So I needed a full size muffler to be able to comply with the rules. Plus the internet has wanted a muffler for ages. So now that's in position, we will tack that together and then we'll remove the exhaust and weld it fully to get fat beads. Rightio, let's fully weld this sucker. Rightio, the exhaust is back in, all plumbed up. Look at that, new muffler. Hell yeah, it should sound mint. Rightio, let's hear it. That's mint. Oh. Mate, that sounds tough as guts. Oh yes. That sounds way better than the hot dog muffler. Woohoo! Yes! Hopefully it's a lot less raspberry and droney, but oh, that's fat. Rightio, I've got Diff Oil, mufflers in. Now here is the Tailshaft Loop. So this is just one I bought off eBay for like $40 or $50. It just bolts around the tail shaft, as you can see, like so. And all we have to do is probably drill about, I don't know what, 4 holes each side and then bolt it up to the floor pan. So that way it'll stop the tail shaft from falling onto the ground if it does happen to fall off. So this job's pretty nice and simple. All I gotta do is get a drill bit, drill a couple holes, bolt it in, and Naughty is then ready for Rockynats. Apart from I'll just do a service and have a quick once over everything, but other than that, it is getting very close. Righty, all done. Tailshaft loop is all bolted up. That's heap strong. I just hung off it and it is mint, so gotta take it for a drive. Make sure the tailshaft loop doesn't hit or anything. No funny noises, and go for a bit of a skirt. So folks, there we have it. Naughty is now ready for Rockynats, which is in 19 days, so we're just going to give her a wash. We've got burnout tyres all ready to go, so I am very excited. I hope you guys are very keen for Rockynats. I'm hoping that I can get a special pass for someone to video my burnouts for me. Otherwise they're just going to be from a dodgy angle, so I'm going to try my best to be able to get the best footage of Naughty as I can. So stay tuned, only 18 sleeps to go until Rockynats. So thanks for watching today's video, and we'll see you on the next episode on Richo's Customs. Cheers!